Honorable Chief Minister, young, dynamic, very committed, and 100% pro your gender, Sri Conrad Sangma. I know your Chief Minister when he was a child. He has grown under a banyan tree. One of the tallest leaders of this country, P.A. Sangmaji. Such a lovable human being. He was the Speaker of Lok Sabha and your Chief Minister. For me, it's an emotional moment on two counts. One, that he is Chief Minister of Meghalaya. In Sanskrit, Meghalaya is known as abode of clouds. And secondly, I am grateful to you. You responded to my invitation. I traveled all the way to Meghalaya to speak to you and invite you. And I am therefore happy and delighted when I see the headgears of Garo, Jaintia and Khaso tribes. Our tribal culture is resplendent. Our tribal culture is reflecting our ethnicity. Our tribal culture is our wealth. And at the moment we take pride. For the first time, President of India is a tribal woman. A global milestone, a great history. Distinguished members of self-help group, and as the Honorable Chief Minister said, the officials, because the vision is translated into ground reality by commitment of officials. But I'm happy to note that it is the visionary leadership that catalyzes the officials to act in the right direction. Fortunately, in our country, this is happening for last decade, and it is happening in your state also. Under the visionary leadership of Prime Minister Modi, the country in last decade has achieved milestones that are envy of the world in economy, infrastructure, technology, and women development, women empowerment. Epochal development took place when Parliament provided for reservation for women in Lok Sabha and state legislature to the extent of 1/3. So, the reservation is horizontal and vertical, significant aspect of it. I am so happy and delighted that all women help group is contributing so massively, and I got the feel of it. I have received many portraits. They were remarkable. Good paintings, my portraits. But the two that I have received today are different. They have not used pastel color. These have not used paper. It is handwork. And so accurate. Congratulations to those who have done it. Is it a collective work or individual work? The two portraits.
Individual.
किसका है? Anyone present here?
You made it? Huh? No, who made the picture? Oh, she's not here? That lady? Is she here? Oh, she didn't come. No, sir.
Convey my thanks to her. And convey thanks to the other lady also if she is not present here. First, I would like to congratulate your Chief Minister, because economy of a state is determined by gross state domestic product, GSDP. And that for your state has seen a rise of 13%. 13% rise year to year is very great, commendable. Congratulations to Chief Minister for his deep commitment to improve the economy of the state. And right now, it is projected to be more than 66,000 crores. Meghalaya is a large state when it comes to heart, but otherwise geographically not that large. But size of your economy is good. And I'm all the more happy, Honorable Chief Minister, you have set a great target. And your target is, the state is aiming for 10 billion US dollar economy by 2028. The state has enormous talent, enormous potential in tourism, in mining, in IT, in service sector. But what is more important is human resource must be nurtured. Human resource must be independent. And in that category also, societal growth, economic development is balanced when women come forward. I am so happy and delighted that both with respect to the revolving fund and the number, there is a tenfold increase during your tenure. Amazing. I therefore would appeal to you. Listen to what the Chief Minister said. If you have a product, technology will help you market your product anywhere. Someone amongst you will have to get into that job, and you will make a very, very big leap. Northeast part of our country is our jewel. In 90s, that is about 3 decades ago, the government of India had a policy, and that policy was look east. Prime Minister Narendra Modi gave an additional dimension to this policy. Look east, act east. And that action has taken place very, very effectively. And Meghalaya, let me tell you, is heaven for tourists. Bountiful gift of nature. 3 or 4 places are such which I will be visiting next time and soon enough. At that time, please make sure that the 2 girls who have done my portrait are also there. I would like to personally thank them. You will convey the message? Yes, she is the first one to smile. Let me make one more observation which is universal. To empower the pocket of a person by freebies, by doles, is not true empowerment. True empowerment is that you handhold the person so that the person gets himself empowered, herself empowered. That brings joy, that brings satisfaction, that gives you inner strength, and that makes you pride of your families also. I want you to leave this place with a firm resolve that whatever you are doing, you will multiply it. Bharat, we are a great nation. We are a nation unique in several ways. I want all of you to believe in the concept of nation always first. Our national interest has to be supreme. We cannot put our national interest to a level where political, partisan, personal, financial interest overtakes it. I recall that was the time when I was not in Delhi. I was in West Bengal as governor. But that was when national recognition for women-led self-help groups took place. And that was 2022 Republic Day Parade. In that parade, Meghalaya's tableau showcasing women-led self-help groups was there. I noticed it at that point of time while watching the parade because of him. I was so happy. But in last 6-7 years, the quantum jump that has taken place is remarkable. I am extremely delighted also to notice that the Honorable Chief Minister is acting in a discriminatory manner, tilting towards your side. And that is happening, as was indicated, that mother and child have to be taken care of. And that is assessed by one indicator, mortality, child mortality rate. Second indicator is the nutrition level. I appeal to all of you to make it a point that we focus on these areas very, very effectively. The achievements in controlling child mortality are remarkable. And this is easier said than done. It takes a lot of work, lot of commitment. I have personally come to know from Member Parliament that the services you make available, particularly in medical field, the mobility of that is remarkable. You have to be also promoting tourism in a different way. Tourism is promoted by 3 aspects. One is natural. From that angle, Meghalaya is gifted land, God's land, heaven for tourists. Anyone would like to go. That's one. But second, the people. If the people are warm-hearted, people are friendly, then tourist gets attached to that area. And that tourist becomes your ambassador for further tourism. And third, which I love, your food, your environment. And the moment you land in Meghalaya, you are lost in yourself. With these combinations taking place, I look for a day when, like some countries in the world, the economy of Meghalaya will be driven by tourism. It has a lot of potential. And tourism would mean people involved with tourism industry. I am sure the Chief Minister is taking steps to empower people how to be tourist friendly. That is happening. The integrated development in the state gives you an assured future, because assured future is provided by stable economic growth, social order, power availability, infrastructure growth that is taking place. Northeast is our gateway for Far East also, and therefore it matters. But always have connect with the national capital. And therefore, I take the opportunity, Honorable Chief Minister, I had extended an invitation to all your members of the Assembly also to visit this place, and students also. I would be happy and delighted to welcome them here. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, थोड़ी हिंदी समझ में आती है, और सबसे अच्छा लग रहा है कि यहाँ सब लड़कियां हैं, दम दिखा दिया है। और 2022 का रिपब्लिक डे परेड आपका टैब्लो दिखा रहा था, और उसके बाद जब मैं वाइस प्रेसिडेंट बनकर आया कर्तव्य पथ के ऊपर 2 साल पहले, आपकी ताकत दिखी, फौज में आपकी ताकत दिखी, एनसीसी में आपकी ताकत दिखी, हर एक्टिविटी में दिखी। इसलिए मेरी आपको बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। हमेशा इस बात में प्राइड लो, हम इस देश में, हमारा मेघालय है, हमारा मेघालय अभूतपूर्व है, हमारे मेघालय में बहुत संभावनाएं हैं, भगवान ने हमें बहुत कुछ दे रखा है। यहाँ पर जो भी कोई आए, भारत के ट्रेडिशन को फॉलो करो, अतिथि देव भव, बहुत अच्छा रहेगा। ठीक है क्या है? थैंक यू सो मच।